One of the top prospects in the nation for high school football has just committed to the University of Oklahoma, and we need to talk about this because Gabriel Brownlow-Dindy was in between Texas A&M and the Oklahoma Sooners, ultimately choosing to go with Calvin Thibodeau and the Sooners, and we need to talk about why this is such a big deal for the Sooners, where A&M can turn to, and everything in between. Before we do, as always, y'all know the drill. I want to hear from you. Hop down to the comments, give me a Y for yes or an N for no. Are you excited that Gabriel Brownlow-Dindy is now a part of this 22 cycle for Oklahoma? Let me know what you're thinking. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do constant college football content. You don't want to miss any of it. And if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and comment down below. Those interactions are massive to content creators such as myself. But with all that being said, we need to hop into this because with the 15th member of Oklahoma's class, they now rank as the number 8 class in the nation, putting them within the top 10 classes, and what a time to be inside the top 10. Coming off of the Red River rivalry, in which you get an unbelievable win over your big rival, the Texas Longhorns, coming into this week, getting a 5-star defensive lineman who is not only a top 10 prospect in the nation per any recruiting service, but also ranks as the number 4 defensive lineman according to 24/7 Sports. The Oklahoma Sooners have to be over the moon with this addition. Brownlow-Dindy offers a ton of versatility along the defensive line. His skill set is really deep, and he's got the ability to play multiple different positions, so ultimately where he ends up is going to be very interesting, and I'm really excited to see what Alex Grinch decides to do with this young man because he has got a lot of talent, and he's going to be a very fun individual to watch. If you are Texas A&M, it is not all lost because you are after so many prominent defensive tackles in the nation. Bear Alexander for one, Walter Nolan for another, just to name 2 5-stars to show that the Texas A&M Aggies are still in a prime position as far as recruiting goes, and recruiting the defensive line position in particular. They've been recruiting that position at a high level for quite some time. Elijah Robinson has done a fantastic job for A&M in that department, and I expect for them to get defensive linemen in this class, no doubt about it. When you look at how they've recruited and who they're in the battles for, it's only going to make sense, and with the victory they just had this past weekend, that has to add in a little something for these recruits. But for the Sooners, you cannot be any more excited about the prospect you just got into your class, because this puts you inside the top 10 classes in the nation, and your class still has a lot of room to grow, which is exactly where you want to be in a great time of the year for it. In the middle of October, a lot of seasons still left to be played. This is a great thing for the Oklahoma Sooners, and I'm very interested to hear what y'all think, because this is a 5-star that you love getting a part of your class. That's it. See ya.